Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. White is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kaká.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total football, and he can have the swaying influence here too.
He's shifting through the gears here. Figo.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Seedorf. Now it's Stoichkov. And he was alert to it. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And it's Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. White. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kaká. And that's a superb pass. Stoichkov! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Figo. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's in a good position here. Mbappe! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Ah, he's given it away. Now it's Weghorst, and he's got the beating of it. Weghorst! And again, he's delivered all right!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reaction.
Can he put it away? Kaká! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And here's Stoichkov. Foden, played in by Foden. And here's Stoichkov. Now it's Weghorst.
Stoichkov really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van Dijk. Mbappe. Mbappe!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Figo. He's in plenty of space here. Vieira can get it clear. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Santos still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Stoichkov. Figo. And it's Figo. Figo. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Van Dijk. That's headed upfield. And he's gone looking for safety. Foden. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kaká. White. And it's Figo. Wan-Bissaka. Now White. Figo. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
White. Nedved. It's Nedved! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution on the field, number 19, White.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14,
Santos take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
number 10,
Messi has a go! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That's at the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but